So a lot of people have been struggling with the knight, and honestly, I get y'all. I struggled with him the first time. I didn't even think he was beatable. I'm a no-hitter, and I wanted to show you as a little bit of like a helping hand what my inventory is like for the optimal strats that no-hitters use. On Chris, we have Saber, 10, Spike Band, Twin Ribbon. We have Toxic Axe, Shadow Mantle, and Devil's Tail. Pepper Scarf, Frey Bow Tie, both which are from chapters 2 and 1. So you'd have to either find files that has it, or get Jevil and Spamton gear for optimal. I also have Tension Max, Tension Gem for Rudebuster, Top Cake, and X Buffet, which is really good. And I believe Top Cake you get chapter 1 and X Buffet you get in chapter 3. And a bunch of revivements and food. If you want to get anything else on top of this, or take out revivements if you're confident enough, I would totally go for it. But this is just what I have on me. And I'll show you at least how I play it. I might be a little bit rusty, it might take me a couple of times. I do want to say though, without optimal gear, this fight is a lot harder, and it's considered a lot harder by no-hitters I've spoken to, because it's based on attacks and damage rather than ton of events, aka like Sans, for example. You don't progress in Sans without having done an attack. But with the knight, you have to do a certain amount of damage to skip certain attacks. And by the way, just one full disclosure, I'm not expert at this. What I do is usually Tension Max, Rudebuster, fight. I'm very bad at explaining, by the way, so if you like if you want to use the same stuff I do, get good at grazing. Dance fight, Rudebuster fight. And honestly, a lot of this is just gonna be getting good and not getting hit. So you have to do the attacks again and again and again. And my strats onward is fight Rudebuster fight unless you need enough TP for Rudebuster. Which you have a tension gem. There's extra tension gem you can use, which gives a lot of TP, or you can take a couple of shields from Ralsei or Chris, or both. I would deal with Chris because they do the least amount of damage in this fight. With this attack, I've noticed moving like this actually helps. Sometimes Ralsei just dies and nobody cares. Oh yeah, you can also shield with Chris to get the remaining for Rudebuster. And if you can't get enough of Rudebuster and you don't have Tension Gem, I would say just hack with both of them. At this point, this attack should be one of the last attacks you will see if you did it correctly and did enough damage. But if you didn't, you will get harder attacks. Hence why the difficulty rises the longer, like this attack. anyways, this is very like I'm really bad at doing guides, but I just want to say good luck to anyone who tries this. I've seen people try and make guides on TikTok and other like that, and I was like, why can't I just let you know what I do? And if you guys want me to drop the file that I use to get the optimal gear or anything like that, let me know. Anyways, goodbye.